With some of the mise, what you look like for your lo mein. Okay, you got your noodles cooled. Make sure you toss it with a little bit of sesame oil, just about a pinch of sesame oil so they're not sticking together. My prep looks more than yours because I do a few demo dishes, as you know. I got my julienne carrots, okay, onion, my scallion 2-inch segments, my enoki mushrooms, okay. I'll demo that for you. You pretty much got to make sure that they're peeled apart at the bottoms, okay, as well as our nice fresh bean sprouts, okay. These have to be kept in ice cold water and drained every day. Okay, our ginger, which I just demoed, and our garlic. Our baby carrots cut in half. Okay, you could put 10. There's about 10 here. You could do a little less or a little more depending on how you like it, because I have so many. And then obviously we have our marinated chicky. Okay, so let's get on to this. White hot is just a little bit of oil. Transfer the chicken away from you, remember? So let it cook on one side until you flip it. Now, nice color on the side. Put some low the heat. I'm going to put the rest of it up. I'm going to use this and check the temperature in a minute. So I got some on there. Make sure you got on the probe. 174. Okay, good. You don't want it too high because then the quality is going to be compromised.
Western wok, flat bottom. Okay, put it on high heat. We want it to be white hot. So just a swirl of oil, just a little bit. And we're going to add in our mise en place as is. Okay, scallions. Onions. Okay, give them a toss. If you can't toss like this, just use a rubber spatula. Let that cook for a minute. I'm going to put in my garlic and ginger now. We put the garlic in a little later so it doesn't burn. And ginger. Okay. Stir that in nicely, like I said. Flip it if you can. But if you do, just make sure it stays on the heat. Okay, let's let that cook a minute. Corn. Our enoki mushrooms that we peeled, that we pulled apart. Okay, that's optional. That's very flavorful. All right. These we're going to just toss in or fold in last with the noodles because they're very delicate. And as we keep tossing, we're about to put sauce in and the noodles. So we want everything to be kind of crunchy and al dente. That's why we're cooking it at a high heat. Okay, get some color, caramelization. And my chicken in the back here, and I got my garnishes we'll cook with later. Alright, so now I'm going to mix in my noodles. Okay. You're going to make sure that the noodles really adhere well. Okay. We're going to do the sauce after I lower the heat. Remember, just toss as best you can. If you can't toss, just use the rubber spatula. Definitely don't use any metal utensils on here because it's going to scrape. Okay, so I think I'm pretty happy with the way everything is mixed. I'm going to add my romaine sauce. So make sure you mix it up good because some of it may have settled, especially the honey. Okay, I'm going to pour that in. And once I'm done pouring this in, I'm going to lower the heat because I don't want the sugars to caramelize and burn. So I'm going to put it all the way down to low and just stir it in. Okay. Be careful when doing this. Okay. Now I'm going to add in my chicken. Okay, a little messy there. Be careful. Okay. Okay. At this point, I got to turn off the heat. I'm just going to mix it. I'm just folding it in. Got a nice sizzle, got a nice color there. Okay. Everything looks pretty good. We want to make sure that you got enough vegetables and chicken in each bite. Okay. So give it one more toss. Okay. And then let's plate this up. So off the heat, I'm just going to stir in my bean sprouts. Just gently fold them in. Okay. Really don't need to cook these much so they keep their natural crunch. Okay. Now we'll plate this up. So one thing I did forget was to add in the carrots, so I sauteed them and added them in just now. Okay, so let's garnish this guy for a plating, and I'll give you a nice demo real quick. Okay, we got our fried vermicelli or rice noodles that I'll have, and you can use to garnish a nice height and crispiness, as well as those scallions that I showed you how to cut on a bias, and some black and white sesame seeds if you like. So, but first off, let's get our lo mein, and we want to get a nice bit, so we're twisting it a little bit. So we got a bit of everything in there. We're gonna get some height, so make sure we don't have too much juice dripping down. Like I said, I want one portion for your demo, not the whole thing. Okay, kind of twist it and put it in the middle like this. And then we'll go back and take some other bits, maybe some corn. They got some chicken, because sometimes when you toss this, the stuff sticks to the bottom. So we do want a little bit of height. Okay. All right. Me, I like some more, and we'll clean this up in a second. I like some more sprouts just right on top like that. So before we put the other garnishes, let's clean up our plate here. Okay, remember, nice even swipes. Okay. Okay. That's it. This is going to be a little messy with lo mein, that's why I usually fill up the whole plate. Okay. And then we'll add some of the sesame seeds all around. Okay. And then some of our puffed up rice noodles right there for some height. And then we could go on and add some more of this all around. Kind of let it just like fall around the plate a little bit. Okay. Just make sure, keep your station clear. Okay, if you want to add some other sauces, other designs, go right ahead. Okay. All right, so enjoy the project and good luck.